Alrighty guys, Stress Sunstrider here. Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR today. Jumping in with another North Yankton State Police Patrol, starting out here at the North Yankton Bank, I guess because there's no actual North Yankton office or building headquarters or whatever, at least in the base North Yankton model. I have considered getting into map modding a little bit just to make North Yankton a little bit more lively, but I don't want to accidentally brick my game trying to mod the map and screw everything up. So that's the only reason why I've been hesitating on that. But anyway, doing North Yankton again for a couple reasons. First off, we're doing a partner patrol, so we got a female partner here as always. And the second thing is that I edited the default regions config file for Ultimate Backup where to include the modded North Yankton vehicles, because obviously beforehand they were all spawning with the sheriff vehicles. Whenever I spawn them via Ultimate Backup, I've added it to the LSPDFR data file, which works perfectly fine, but as you guys may know, if you summon backup or request backup through LSPDFR's menu, they don't actually spawn as a police buddy, and they don't like stick with you to help clear a scene or don't stick with you to do a pursuit or anything like that. They just, if a pursuit's over and they were only spawned by LSPDFR, they immediately clear off and leave. However, Ultimate Backup will stay as a police buddy to help pat suspects down or just police presence and stuff like that. So, and considering that North Yankton isn't in the custom regions XML, they're in the default. So I'm wondering, since since LSPDFR can't find, or Ultimate Backup can't find any North Yankton stuff in the custom regions XML, they're pulling it from the default regions, which is why they're just spawning with sheriff vehicles instead of proper North Yankton vehicles. So that's going to be the main test for this patrol as well. And considering we recently did a North Yankton episode like 10, 15, 20 episodes ago, I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and do a partner patrol as well. So that's just, to make sure it's not just the same as last patrol and stuff. Mix it up at least a little bit. So, yeah, that is the idea there. I'm going to go ahead. We're using the Stanier today. Got the chains on the tires and all that stuff. Gonna go ahead, jump on in, and see what goes down today. Have a be on the lookout suspect for a brown Albany SUV. Fled a traffic stop after one occupant got out and shot an officer, injuring them. Alright. Some sort of speed trap evader behind us. I don't want to accidentally get a code for disregard because we're too close, so I'm not going to take that right now. Just kind of judging whether or not this pickup truck is tailgating this Mesa, following this Mesa too closely. I'd say he is, just because of, the road conditions right now. And everybody's running the stop signs, so I'm not really too concerned with that. I don't know, he doesn't seem to be following too closely. Maybe not, but I don't know. This attempt. I think that's the Bolo suspect behind us there. That cavalcade, considering the fact it's the only one not covered in snow. It's not the only one without a snow model. Fortunately, there's no safe spot to pull over here. Oh my god, okay. Screw the Bolo suspect. We got this recklessly driving sports car right here. Just 1050'd into the crossing there. I mean, there's only so many places the Bolo suspect could go. Okay, well. He's fleeing from us now, heading into the town proper. Oh! Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get him out of the car. Just gonna go ahead and do a felony stop on him. Get out of the vehicle, sir. North Yankton State Police. Hey! Yeah, bug it. Just get on the ground. Oh, God, they're doing this. They're doing this shit. Hey! Okay, okay, he's done now. He's done doing that jank shit. Alright, that's good. Alright.
You're mine now.
You got him.
Crazy.
Go ahead, get him to the side of the road just to hopefully allow some traffic to go. Is that a transparent hood? Is that actually a thing? Is it actually a modification in GTA, or is that just like a visual glitch? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pat him down here.
I don't want to see that shit again.
I'm gonna go ahead and not be available here for this. I'm of interest there. Give the vehicle a search. None of interest there. Let me go look here. Oh, does this not have a vehicle check? 46 EEC 572. There's not a plate on this thing.
Plate 46 Edward
Unless it's supposed to be on the bumper, which
10-4.
got ripped off, it looks like. I have no idea. Okay, well, this isn't the registered owner of the vehicle. However, he's still just going to go ahead and get evading an officer. And probably reckless driving as well, because it's unsafe for vehicle conditions. Now, let's go ahead and get transport unit out of here for this guy.
Required in North Yankton.
Get a flatbed for the vehicle, and then we'll be code 4 and back 10-8 off of that. Reckless driver. Alright, this vehicle here just ran the stop sign. I'm gonna go ahead, turn around on him. Technically the Mesa did too. Technically everybody does in North Yankton, but whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and stop him for that traffic stop. Traffic violation there. Let's go ahead and get him over a little bit just so we don't block traffic as much. That's good. Nice sliding in the place there, boss. I like that. Nice. Alright, we're still unavailable calls from the last pursuit we had. Alrighty, sir. Trooper Deck with the North Yankton State Police. I was confused on whether or not to say trooper or officer, but I guess it's technically North Yankton State Patrol, so it would be trooper. Anyway, reason for the stop today is, yeah, hello. Do you know why I stopped you today? May have been speeding? Not quite. Reason for the stop today, if I could scroll far enough down to find it, vehicle operations. Reason for the stop today is... Actually, I stopped you because you ran a stop sign. Where you ran the stop sign back there, didn't even realize. Alright, well, may seem minor, but it can cause a traffic accident. Alright, well, do you have your lesser registration proof insurance?
Please show me your ID. Thank you.
Alrighty, Miss Green. I don't know how to pronounce your last name there. I apologize, but alright, April will be right back with you. Hey, it's my AI partner. His pathfinding is a little messed up here. Just because of how sketchy and weird North Yankton roads are in pathfinding. Alright, so this is the person we have. This is a registered owner. Alright. I do think I got a narcotic hit or alcohol hit or something. Question the driver. UI questions. Have you been drinking at all? Nope. Narcotics. And any mood altering drugs lately? I haven't. Okay. Well, I'm not getting another hit right now. You know what? Just go ahead and step out here. I can't quite quite tell if I'm smelling alcohol or drugs in your vehicle or anything like that. Okay, possible. Okay, I knew I saw something here. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the front of the vehicle here just so you're out of traffic and you don't get hit. Wonderful. Alright, now I know that these Ludendorff roads are a bit sketchy and stuff, so I'm not going to make you do the walk and turn or anything like that. I'm just going to have you do 2 out of the 3 field sobriety exercises, so you're right. First things first, horizontal gaze test. And she's definitely turning her head. I don't know why my partner is just standing out there in the roadway, but don't worry about it, I guess. Alright, next up, one leg stand. Up. Up, okay. Alright, and lastly, we'll just go ahead and hit her with a breathalyzer test.
Thank you.
Alrighty, well, ma'am, at this time you're going to go ahead and be placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Let's go ahead and have my female partner pat her down since it's a female suspect. And we'll go ahead and do a quick little search of the vehicle. Alright, no boom interest or anything like that around there. Wonderful. Alrighty, you're gonna go ahead and get misdemeanor DUI for first offense, all that fun stuff. We'll get a transport unit out of here, we'll get a tow truck, and once again, the code form back 10-8. Man, you gotta be built different for wearing the short sleeve uniform out here, eh? I mean, sure, it's not snowing and blowing this time, but it's still gotta be at least a little cold. Be wearing a short sleeve shirt out here, but I ain't. Oh, well, this could be an interesting test to see if North Yankton vehicles are actually spawning down here or if it's still just sheriff vehicles. This ambient pursuit.
All units, we have a civilian requiring assistance. Units responsive to
Whoa!
North Yankton.
See if ambient vehicles are spawning properly. Alright, we've joined the pursuit. What are you? Oh shit, it's actual North Yankton! Oh god, look out! Alright, that is cool. So the changes I made to the default regions did work. That's nice. They're actually North Yankton vehicles. That is honestly super cool. Hell yeah. Although they are crashing out a little bit, but... they are going to run into the invisible wall depending on how far they get, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Or not, or they're just gonna crash out into the... they're just gonna crash out into the snow, good lord. Yep, he's bottomed out on a snowbank. Or she's bottomed out on a snowbank.
Suck my dick!
Hands up now!
Dispatch, purpose sight.
I'm just honestly impressed that my edits worked.
Move to the side of the road.
Neat, nice, nifty.
You're mine now.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab them. Bring them to the front of our vehicle. Alrighty. Where's our partner going? What? Where's she going? What the fuck? But why are you going that way, though? Okay, then. I guess we'll take care of this ourselves. Very strange. Small baggie of powder. Wonderful. What are we looking at here for the baby powder? We're looking at Haran, and Alright, not of interest in there. Wonderful. Arrest report. Fleeing. And then possession of heroin. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and get a transport unit out here for her, and we'll be code form back 10-8, and I'll try to figure out the issue with my partner getting lost in the snow there.
Assistance required in North Yankton.
Another ambient pursuit. Alright. I'm trying responding to that as well. Why not? That's fucked up. Gonna be down this side road here, it looks like. Gonna be down this. Oh my god, people are going into snowbanks.
Give yourself up.
The suspect's on foot.
Give up.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Don't think we're LSPD there, boss. Wrong country for that, I think. Or wrong state, I should say. Or wrong oh, Jesus Christ, relax!
You are under arrest.
Chill! Good lord, man.
A taste of my nightstick will speed you up.
I mean, hey, if you're offering, don't threaten me with a good time. Jesus Christ. Okay, release grab pad. Can my partner please get down here, or is she gonna get stuck by the... Is she getting... What? What is... Okay. The AI's pathfinding is a little funky down here as she's running off into the fucking Shadow Realm. Oh boy.
We have a 2
Oh boy.
Rancho. Units respond code 3.
Let's go ahead and get her with her evading an officer charge and get her transported by one of these guys.
Assistance required in North Yankton.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Another need for speed pursuit nearby behind us. Hopefully they're coming this direction. They are. Oh, Major 1050. Alright, entered the pursuit. Heading out of North Yankton, or Ludendorff, sorry. This is the state is North Yankton, lol. Alright, trying to catch up to this guy here. Got a couple other units behind us. Trying to catch up here, but fucking... He's peeling from us, even in the snow. Come on, he can just go straight. I can't imagine him going anywhere else but straight. Just wait for him to mess up. A couple more units in on this, maybe. Oh, he's back there. Back there, he's back there. Ugh.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Spikes? Maybe? In case he comes back this way?
Pursuing suspect on
Suspect
foot.
on foot. God damn it. Please don't go back along the fence. Okay, whatever. What's with all these old grannies fucking fleeing in vehicles like this?
Okay, I see you.
You're mine now.
Hi.
Hi. Alrighty. We'll just not bother trying to figure out everybody's lives here with all this. Alrighty, Jess Freeman. Well, you're not going to be a Freeman for very long here. Vehicle operation evading. Alright, get a transport unit out here, and then I'll try to find some place to go 10-7, 10-42 and stuff. Alrighty, so I'm back up here to the North Yankton Bank. And I guess note for the feature that partner patrols in North Yankton are a little sketchy because of AI pathfinding is a little broken here, from what I've noticed. I've had to spawn in my partner in once already after losing her to a wooden fence. They don't really know how to navigate North Yankton very well, which I guess is understandable because North Yankton is just supposed to be the prologue area. You're only supposed to play it for a very scripted intro mission, so not really surprising that it's a little buggy out here for LSPDFR AI, but hey, worth a shot, I guess. At least we know for the future. But anyway, that is going to call it here for this episode. Nice to see that my custom or default regions INI edits worked so that North Yankton vehicles are actually spawning around here. The old, like the retro style North Yankton vehicles still spawn as transport units from what I've noticed. If there's no other units around, it'll still spawn like the retro style vehicles, which isn't bad. They still fit in, right? It's not like I'm using an IRL vehicle pack for North Yankton or anything like that. So that's kind of why I transitioned into lore friendly vehicle packs instead of IRL vehicle packs, because I just like how seamlessly they all fit into the GTA universe and stuff. So things like the Alamo, the Ratara, the Sand King, like the lowered Sand King, not the raised Sand Kings you find in the county, all that stuff, they just fit in a lot better. So when vanilla vehicles do spawn in, or unedited, unmodified, default emergency vehicles spawn in instead of my modded ones, then it still kind of fits in a little bit. And it means that we can still use them for future episodes and stuff. But regardless, that's going to call it here. I'm done yapping. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.